everyone, my name is Nick and welcome to our TED Talk, where today we are going to be discussing the Google Glass, which is the wearable smart glasses announced by Google's Project X in 2012. So Google Glass is a hands-free device that allows for the user to interact and increase their productivity in a myriad of situations. For example, the healthcare and educational fields. So without further ado, here's Matt to go over the uses in healthcare.
So one of the fields that wearable technology could potentially revolutionize would be the medical industry. So with the hands-free aspect of wearable technology, it could benefit telemedicine, where doctors could connect on demand and have synchronic video conversations with physicians. Another benefit would be improved visibility, where surgeons can have different viewing angles and have video playback for future use. The final benefit would be faster access to information. Instead of pulling out your phone in the middle of the procedure, Google Glass would allow you to use voice commands to access information on the spot instead of spending time researching the information on either your computer or smartphone. The list of benefits goes on, but for now the benefits in the medical industry will have to wait until another brave company like Google produces another wearable technology. Now I'm going to pass it to Juan to talk about another industry that Google Glass could potentially affect.
Thanks, Matt. Another potential industry Glass would have revolutionized is education. There are a few apps released by third-party developers to help people learn new materials that they didn't know before wearing an AR device, such as Google Glass. For instance, there's an app called AR Glass for Wikipedia. This app allows you to retrieve data from Wikipedia and display them in your site, just like catching Pokemon around you. There's another app called Watch Me Talk, which provides live captioning to help impact in day-to-day conversations. This also helps translate foreign language to users' native language when you are out of country. And John will talk about some pros and cons of the glass.
Thanks, Juan. I'm John, and I'll be discussing some of the pros and cons about Google Glass. Before the Oculus Rift and HTC Vive, the go-to wearable craze that swept the nation was Google Glass, and it paved the way for AR and VR headsets that are currently entering the market. With wearable technology slowly taking over the tech world, Google sought to cash in on the craze by creating the world's first face-mounted wearable smart device, allowing users to simplify their day-to-day experiences with intuitive time-saving applications. It can display multiple types of information without using hands, enhancing user experiences for playing and socializing. Trim information so the user would not get information overload. Help professionals working in their field, such as surgeons, reducing the risk of losing the device. Help users avoid distracting from their tasks and interrupt only if it needed. Not everybody was excited about the Google Glass. Lawmakers were quick to create laws restricting where the Google Glass could and could not be used. Glass had been banned at several venues such as concert halls, movie theaters, and casinos. With this, more regulating against it came along, including making it illegal to use the wearable while driving a car. One of the attributors to the fall of Google Glass was social media, as users began to voice their fears for the product on different social media outlets, causing consumers to question if the pros outweighed the cons. People had also expressed concerns on many ways in which they saw Glass impacting their privacy and safety rights. I'm going to pass it back to Nick for some last words about Google Glass.
So if I could sum up the Google Glass in one word, it would have to be courage. Just kidding. No. Google Glass was a risk from start to finish, and Google knew this really well. So they took the fall for the sake of getting technology out there and getting this new wearable to become mainstream. Even though it's not caught on yet, we've still got things like the HTC Vive and the Microsoft HoloLens coming up, which are going to revolutionize the world.